let's turn this thrifted bedsheet into a shirt. We're using a pattern today, Simplicity 9951, and let's get into it. I decided I'm doing the third look. It's a little longer, and the first step is to pin down the pattern. And the most important thing about patterns is to get the notches right and the markings right, because it makes it so much easier later on. And I actually like to iron my patterns out to make sure they're nice and flat and I'm getting an accurate cut. Once everything is cut out, I make sure that it's all labeled. And then now it's time to sew. First up is the straps. I just took what I cut from the pattern, folded it in half, right sides together, and sewed it together. Trying to turn these straps inside out was the bane of my existence. I tried every method, and I tried a straw, I tried a chopstick, I tried everything, and I literally crashed out, went to bed, and tried again the next day, see the outfit change. I used a bobby pin method, and then honestly I broke the string of the strap, and then I ended up using the straw, and it just worked out for me, and I was so happy that I had it done. I gave it a little kiss because it took so much work. So next was just to sew those straps onto the actual shirt. So from here, the pattern said to use bias tape, but I didn't have any that matched, so I said I'm gonna try something new, and I went in and did these little scalloped edges. After that, I sewed the sleeves together, and then it was time to prep to gather the bottom. So I'm trying this new method where you use fishing line and you zigzag over it. So then I sewed the two pieces together, and I did the hem so that I wouldn't have to do this after it was already gathered. Then here you can see I'm pulling on the fishing line and it's pulling it all together. Next, it was time to lay everything out and pin it together. So here I am adjusting the gathers and trying to find the notches so that I can line them up, and also all the center pieces to make sure that everything is good. It was a lot of adjusting, a lot of pinning. I stabbed myself several times. And then you flip it over and do all the same thing to the other side. Then it was time to sew the two pieces together. This was my least favorite part, just going over the gathers and making sure that no extra fabric got in the seam. It was just a lot. Then it was time to clean everything up. I cut the edge off of the scallops so it was a nice clean finish. Then I zigzag stitched on the edge so it doesn't fray. And then I added my tag. I didn't want it to be super obvious where the tag was, so I folded it in half and added it to a seam line, and I tried to sew over the pins and I hit one, so I took it out the next time. Honestly, this was so fun. Definitely my best thrift flip, and I still can't believe this used to be bed sheet.